twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I'd like to thank Mr. Combs and his choral ensemble. Thank you, Mr. Combs. I'd now like to introduce Ms. Maya Lamperts, our first senior speaker.
Good evening, staff, students, family, and friends. It is my honor to be speaking upon the graduation of Ocean View High School's class of 2014. First, I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates, along with their families, for their endless endeavors that have contributed to this great accomplishment. In addition, I'd like to thank the Ocean View staff for their boundless support throughout our journey as graduates of the class of 2014. We have been striving for this moment for a significant part of our lives, ever since we stepped into our kindergarten classrooms with our Crayolas and lunchboxes in hand. That was a big moment in our lives, and today is another big moment. As we take in this big moment, we must approach it with happiness. After all, today is all about happiness. Happiness because we finally made it. Happiness because we get to share this milestone with our loved ones. Happiness because we are so much more happiness that will be encountered ahead of us. And happiness because we have all achieved something worthwhile. And while we're out there in the world discovering who we are and exploring our surroundings, I hope you have the courage to dream, and I hope you have the courage to embrace the challenges and accept the setbacks. But most importantly, I hope you have the courage to believe in happiness. So as we embark on another new part of our lives, I hope we always remember how blessed we are, and that we also remember to acknowledge the happy things in life. Again, congratulations to the class of 2014. Before I end, I'd like to take a selfie with the graduating class. I will now introduce our officers, Lily Thousand, Amy Lee, and Katie Dew, to do their speech.
Principal O'Brien, esteemed faculty, and my fellow graduates. Times like this always come off as bittersweet. We pour into the space that we've known for so long, and we're flooded with memories, from football games to track meets, homecoming balloons, and one awkward senior photo. We remember all the way back to our freshman days as we entered WOW orientation, attempting to find our own place amidst a sea of new faces. I remember running through the upper patio during Club Rush, signing up at literally every single table, but only finding myself attending 4 of the 15 clubs I joined. I recall the festivities that ensued once our new pool was completed, all topped off with Mr. Bryan's cannonball. And as the school year progressed, we grew more accustomed to this place, our new home. When sophomore year started, we thought we owned the place. But in reality, it was a time of exploration. Some of us joined the Biz Academy, others ASB, and a few of us even dared to step foot in Miss McDonough's AP World History class. From sports to clubs to leadership, we set goals and we fought to achieve them.
The onset of junior year resulted with dreams of this very day. We had fallen plague to senioritis long before anyone thought it was possible. I don't think we'll ever forget the multitude of tests and finals we were forced to take, from SATs to AP and IB. Junior year was the busiest year of our high school career. Life as an upperclassman was filled with physics boats, El Jefe's video announcements, and one amazing prom night adorned with a horse-drawn carriage. And when senior year rolled around, our futures became a topic of common interest. We fell in love with colleges and universities as we filed application after application and wrote essay after essay. Our hard work finally paid off when one day in April, we received that magical letter that changed everything. And now, as we prepare to leave this place for the last time, we look to the future. Regardless of where we're headed next year, we're leaving behind everything we know to immerse ourselves in different cultures or communities we've never known or experienced before. While our families may support us, they won't always be there. For some of us, our families will be across the country or even across the globe. Our education is no longer as simple as it was in high school. In college, the wide range of course options more than double and our opportunities quadruple.
Yet in leaving behind the life that we've known for so long, we step into a world of new opportunities and experiences. For the first time in our lives, we're being given the chance to call all of the shots, to study anything from cosmetology to philosophy, and to shape a life that we have yet to live. The decisions we make now will be of consequence to ourselves and only ourselves. And those decisions will impact the rest of our lives. It is an awe-inspiring power that we now wield as the architects of our own futures to chase a now tangible dream. So, class of 2014, as we move forward into this new and exciting chapter of our lives, I encourage all of you to fill your futures with color, spontaneity, grace, and wonder. I challenge you to push yourselves to your limits so that you will never have to feel the pang of regret when you wonder just what could have been. I hope that you can look back on your 4 years here at Ocean View as a time of growth and as a place where you shaped your ideals and values and created the person that you have become. But regardless of what hand the past has dealt you, regardless of the path you have chosen for yourself, and regardless of that massive uncertainty that we call our future, we cannot deny that the wind is rising and we must try to live. Class of 2014, I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Oh, God. I will now introduce our senior speaker, Rebecca Chase, to give her speech. Good evening, friends, family, distinguished guests, staff, and fellow peers. Today is a very special day. Today marks the beginning of the rest of our lives. Although it may be sad that we are closing this door that we've become so comfortable with, we should rejoice in knowing that now our life can begin. We should rejoice in knowing that our teachers have given us the skills that we need in order to survive in the real world. We can look back and be grateful that Ms. Davis taught us how important it is to keep our bodies healthy. Ms. McDonough, teaching us the importance of learning from our mistakes so that we don't make them again and repeat history. Mr. Archibald, and learning that we can accomplish anything we set our minds to if we work hard. And Ms. Taylor, teaching us that words are the treasure of life, and through them we can create beautiful things. Some of you might be scared and moving on with your life, leaving your friends and family, and possibly leaving home. It is true that these things are all scary, and it is sad to think that this part of our life is over. In the words of Shakespeare, parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be morrow. Let us follow Shakespeare's advice. Though it is sad that we may leave each other today, let us not ponder on it. Let's save our goodbyes for tomorrow, because now we celebrate. We celebrate a job well done in finishing the last 12 years of school. We can celebrate the fact that our new life is about to begin. We've been waiting for this day our whole lives, and now it is here, and it seems as though we wish it wasn't.
Frederick Buchner sums up this feeling perfectly. He says, "Here is the world. Beautiful and terrible things will happen. Don't be afraid." Class of 2014, we are about to embark on an amazing, scary, wonderful journey. Let's face it the way that we faced the last 12 years, with courage. Thank you.
I will now introduce our staff speaker, Ms. Nicolaides, to pay tribute to the class of 2014.
Right side up. Graduates, Mr. Bryan, colleagues, family, and friends, I am here this evening to leave you with some final words before you go on with your lives and I retire from teaching at OV. I would like to begin by quoting Robert Fulghum. "All I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sandpile in Sunday school. These are the things that I learned. Share everything. I believe the world and what is in it belongs to all of us. Play fair. Cheaters get found out and then have to live with the consequences. Don't change the rules halfway through the game to suit your own needs. Don't hit people. Be kind and treat people the way you would want to be treated. Bullies don't succeed. Put things back where you found them. Everything has its place, and this way you can find them again. Clean up your own mess. The world is not your garbage can, and no one, not even your mom, is your maid. Don't take things that aren't yours. If someone offers you something they have, you may take it, but not if no offer is made. And that includes housing, food, other people's work, and especially hearts. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Even if you don't think the other person should feel hurt, apologize for actions, deeds, and words, and mean it. Wash your hands before you eat. Really wash your hands before you do a lot of things, and even after you do them too. Flush. I would add put the lid down when you're done, because some of us sit all the time. Warm cookies and milk are good for you. Have a little treat once in a while. It does your heart good and you'll feel better. Live a balanced life. Learn some, think some, draw and paint, and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Remember the old proverb, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Sing and dance in the shower or the car. It will make you feel good, and it won't hurt anyone if you do it alone. Your art is your art. Create it to please yourself, but others might like it too. Take a nap every afternoon. Not in class, but take a nap. Naps are therapeutic, and I plan to make this part of my new routine. Just relax for a while every day. It helps to keep you going. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. Be aware of the things that go on around you, and remember you're not alone. Lots of people will be willing to stand with you and to help you. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots grow down and the plant grows up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we're all like that. We all put down roots somewhere that we are connected to. No matter how much we grow or how far away we go, it grounds us, but we can still reach for the unknown and be amazed. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die, so do we. Death is a part of life and nothing lasts forever. Just live as long and as well as you can. And remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you learned, the biggest word of all? Look. Don't forget to look around you. Be inquisitive. Don't miss the scenery. You might find something you're really interested in or miss something important. I'd also like to add a few of my own things. Try new things. You might like them, whether it's food or books or a new subject to study or a new place to live. Be good to yourself. Sometimes we don't treat ourselves very well. And if you can't be good to yourself, who will be good to you? Accept others the way they are. You won't make them be the person you want, no matter how hard you try. If you don't like them the way they are now, you probably never will. Love your parents. They really don't do things to intentionally hurt you. They are doing the best they know how and have to learn by their mistakes too. And of course, every time you need to sneeze or cough, put your hands up as a barrier and sneeze or cough. And then say to yourself, bless you, wash your hands, and think of me.
When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I stay out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Okay, everybody. When I'm 64. All right, that was Miss Nicolini's special song, sung by our Master Chorale, our Seahawk Master Chorale. We have a tradition here at Ocean View High School for our graduates, and Ms. Nicolaides is one. And what we like to do in the spirit of Ohana is to place a lei around their neck, give them a diploma, so Ms. Nicolaides does have her diploma as well, and wish you well and give you a hug.
See, it took me 10 years to get this diploma. It only took you 4.
I have never left high school. I don't know what you're talking about, Mrs. Nicolaides. And we'd also like to recognize one other graduate, and he's a young man who's moving on to another high school to be a principal of a high school, and that's Mr. Parker. And he's graduating. And Mr. Parker, would you please come up here and to your ceremonial lei and your diploma. I know. You made it. You're your own big boy school runner now. Congratulations. I love you. Good job. I can't wait to see what Mr. Parker does in his first parent meeting. I know he'll be great. We're almost done, everybody. Hang in there with me. Got a few words to say myself. A very few words. There's a lot of white space on this paper. Go. Not now, not yet, but go. The two little letters by themselves, they don't account for very much. However, they fit together like peanut butter and jelly. They just do. G-O. Go. We know that much of the power of words that words possess is contained in how we say them and how we use them. Like this. Go ahead then. Do it. Come on, let's go. The third base coach yelling, go, 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 in a staccato as the runner sprints toward home plate or as Danny Valencia rushes to the end zone. Go! Ask her! What are you doing? Ask him! Dude, I gotta go. I gotta go. My favorite one, especially this season, right, Alex Chavez in the gym going crazy. Alex, you might have heard this one, but you might have been going crazy down the court. We love this one. Let's go Seahawks! Go! Is an exhortation to make a move in a direction. Graduation speakers always tell us to go forward, la, la, la. And that's good advice. However, I don't want you to limit yourselves to any particular direction. Because you see, you'll go forward and you'll go sideways on stuff too. You will also want to You will need to go back. You will need to go back. Back to the neighborhood, back to square one, home, to the start, in order to go and be it, go and get it, go and do it. I don't have advice, I have commands. Go try it. If you fall, go get up. It's the getting up that matters. Go hard. If you care to do something, go and do it all the way. Go with class and humility. I love you. RLT. Seniors, please rise. Ms. Maya Lamberts, would you please come to the center of the stage? I have some instructions, so pay attention one last time, seniors. Your tassel is on the right-hand side. And when I count it down, you will follow Ms. Lambert's lead. And on 3, you will move it and remain standing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. We're almost there. One last time, seniors. Can you imagine what it's going to be when Dr. Simons actually accepts you as graduates? Seniors, please remain standing for the singing of the alma mater one last time for you by the Ocean View Choral Ensemble. Thank you again, Mr. Combs and the Ocean View Choral Ensemble. Thank you very much. Dr. Simons, member of the Huntington Beach Union High School District Board of Trustees, will now say a few words.
Just a few.
No, you'll like these. Stand up.
Yeah.
You'll like them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryan. It's really a pleasure to be here and represent the Board of Trustees today. You've done an outstanding job with our students, you, the faculty, and staff here. As a member of the Board of Trustees of the Huntington Beach Union High School District, I hereby accept and certify that all these students have satisfactorily completed both the state and local required course of study necessary for graduation, Mr. Bryan. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Simons. I have one last question. What are you waiting for? Throw it up. You graduated. Congratulations. This concludes our ceremony, students and families. Thank you very much.
It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photo photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.